What's poppin', everyone? Adma here. The Infinix Smart 6 is Infinix's latest entry into their absolute entry level series, which is the Smart series. This phone is not supposed to be a good phone by my standards. It's supposed to be a phone that you just use because, well, you're using it for the heck of it. The only thing you're supposed to use these phones for is just to receive calls and make calls. You don't think about gaming on these, and you definitely do not think about doing photography or anything like that. You don't think of doing heavy multitasking and any of that business. So, with those things in mind, when I look at the phone's Unisoc chip that has an extremely long name that I don't want to get into, I can't really complain as much as I would like to. I feel that Infinix should probably start stepping up their game. They should probably start looking into MediaTek chips, old MediaTek chips, like the P series chips. The P series chips are very, very old now. I'm sure you can find some of them and you can buy them off and you can put them into these phones. It would make the performance of these phones better. At least if someone was going for a entry level phone, at least they will have a good experience. Because I can see this phone being a phone that maybe a parent wants to buy for their child. Use this phone, we'll be able to contact you, you'll be able to contact us. You can play maybe a few games like Candy Crush, Temple Run, and you wouldn't want your child, maybe in a time when there's a problem, they're struggling to go through the UI because the phone takes 900 million years in order to respond to input and touches. It just doesn't sit right with me. I think that the Smart series should start moving away from these extremely low-end chips. I know that they want to keep up a very decent price, but I think they should start moving towards more useful chips in their phones. That would really help. Aside from that very pathetic chip, every other thing in the phone is pretty pathetic too. We have 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage, an 8 megapixel main camera, and a depth camera that is 0.8 megapixels. At this point, don't put it at all. It just stop. Just leave it with 1 camera. Let's know that we have 1 camera. The camera per se can record up to 1080p 30 fps, which is fairly decent. The phone also has capabilities for 4G. The phone also comes with Android 11, which is fairly good. I'm actually quite impressed with that. So, should you get this phone? I mean, it's an entry-level phone. And unless you are in dire need of a phone and you don't have money, I would just tell you, the money that you've saved up for this, save it. Get a higher end phone. You will be much more happy, especially in the long term. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.